folks, I'm Ultrazilla, and this is the Ultra Z News Weekend Update, the only toy news not for reviews, but for all of yous. Now, it is Easter Sunday, so happy Easter to those that celebrate. I'm recording this much earlier in the day because of it than usual, so there's probably going to be some news that pops up during the day that I'm just going to miss, and we're going to have to wait till next week to talk about it here, at least. It is also a GXK weekend, so if you went to see GXK this weekend, I hope you enjoyed it. Please go check out Ultrazilla Jr. and I's video review of it last night, and if you didn't see the movie, I was just not checking out that video because it is very spoilerific. But we got some news to talk about. I'm going to try to get through it really quick because I don't really have too much time today. Got a lot of things to do. So without any further ado, let's go. Alright, and let's kick things off with the HIYA Toys Shimo. That's right, from the new GXK movie. HIYA Toys has officially shown off their Shimo. This was the leaked images from a few weeks back that we talked about on Let's Talk, but here we are, officially announced on the day GXK came out, and it is a really nice looking figure for sure. Definitely a one that I am going to get. There's no doubt. I mean, it's a beautiful figure. It's only 60 bucks. They didn't really show it with something else, so I don't know how big it is really in comparison to the other figures, but it's got to be a little bit bigger because it costs a little bit more than their regular figures, but it is very nice looking, beautiful detail, so definitely one that I am looking forward to. Keeping with GXK this week, Mondo put up their Godzilla and Kong in a Retro Titan variant. This is their new Kong and Godzilla. This is very nicely done. You know, this is a Godzilla Evolved, obviously, and Kong comes with a regular arm and a Beast Glove arm. That's pretty awesome. They also do have a little bit more articulation than the standard vinyl, so that's pretty awesome. Now, at the time of this recording, Godzilla's already sold out, but you can still get Kong in these variants. Obviously, there will be more variants, so do stay tuned. But sticking with Mondo for a second, on Crunchyroll, a Crunchyroll exclusive Super Space Godzilla was put up, and you can still get this right now. Really nice, very warm colors, so very cool. Super 7 has a set of blind box reactions. These are their smaller ones that are come blind box, and these are black and white figures, and a pretty cool little set of them. These are showing up at Targets right now, so if you're into them, go find them. And Monogram Collectibles has a new set of GXK bag clips. I'm not sure if these are currently available yet, but they are coming, and all your favorite characters from the movie are included here, so a pretty nice set for sure. YMSF has a new Rodan mold to be on the lookout with a little bit of an open mouth. It looks pretty nice. And the Movie and Monster series, Mina, that is a Godzilla store exclusive, has some new official pics out, and it is very cool. Now, if you were trying to get the Godzilla and Kong SH Monster Arts in the theaters and the AMC theaters, and you had a hard time, so did I did not find them, but they are available everywhere as promised. Tamashii did get them to stores on time for the release of the movie, so they are available through your favorite stores. I recommend Muteki Sales, link down below. Sticking with Tamashii for a second, a new Kamen Rider X has been announced in their SS line, their higher grade line. I don't really know Kamen Rider X, but it is a very nice design. And getting back to GXK, Spiral Studios has a Godzilla Evolved coming out. Looks really nice, and it's under 200 bucks, so that was pretty surprising. Really nice looking figure, so do stay tuned for pre-orders on this one. I'm sure our friends at Kaiju Live will have it. And in some business news, X Plus is opening up a North American division, so do stay tuned for more news on that and what that means for us US collectors. It could be pretty cool.
Gridman is back in the Gatai series with a King Gridman set in a tokusatsu version and a regular version. This looks phenomenal any way you go. It is pretty pricey though, especially the tokusatsu version. But if you're into Gridman, this might be something for you, and as well as a Gridman Sigma will be available for that. Our friends at Seismic have a brand new Super Riot collab, and this one is designed by Dope, and it is Shin Gomez. It looks absolutely stunning. It is up for pre-order right now for $160, and it is 9.5 inches tall. It looks amazing. Jack's Simpsons toys have gone up for pre-order. You can pre-order them on Amazon if you're interested. And yes, you can get the actual whole family first. What a novel concept. If you just want the Simpsons, now's the time to get them. McFarlane, just in time for the new baseball season, has a brand new set of baseball figures out. Kind of like the starting lineup type figures. Really, a really nice set, so if you're into baseball like I am, this might be for you. Let's talk some Hasbro now, starting with Transformers, who this week announced their collaboration with TMNT, and it is a party. Well, no, there is not 4 different figures. It is one figure, but you could make this robot into all 4 turtles. It comes with 4 different heads, as well as a generic head if you want to go a generic turtle. But yes, you can do all 4 different turtles. It has different belt pieces. It has different weapons. It is absolutely cool, and it is up for pre-order right now at all your favorite retail sites. And yes, the Party Wallop does become the Party Wagon, and it looks really, really cool. So definite get for any TMNT and Transformers fans, and I think there's a lot of us. There was also a 4-pack exclusive to Target that came out with, well, that went up for pre-order with a Cyberverse Atar, a G1, I forget this guy's name, I don't even know him, Tarantulas from Beast of Wars, and Cliff Jumper from Transformers Prime. Now, this one isn't completely officially out there with official picks, but there is a Masterpiece God Jinrai coming, so definitely stay tuned for that. That is major news on the Masterpiece Transformers front. Now, WonderCon was this weekend, and Hasbro had a big presence, and Swoop has finally been announced. Swoop, there it is. Yep, the Studio Series Dinobots will be completed with Swoop, and it looks pretty cool for sure. So I'm really looking forward to that. Also from Hasbro, there's gonna be some O-ring Ghostbusters. That is 3 3/4 inch GI Joe, old school GI Joe like Ghostbusters. You're gonna get a 4-pack, and you're gonna get the Ecto 1. Very awesome. And then there is a brand new wave of Iron Man Marvel Legends coming out, and they look very nice. So if you're into Iron Man, this retro set looking pretty awesome. There is a She-Hulk in the set as well, and a couple of bad guys to boot, with Whiplash and Count Nefarious. So a really handsome set. I feel like a lot of these are very hard to get though sometimes in store. Not only are we getting that Iron Man set, but we are getting a Deadpool and a Wolverine, a Logan, re-released basically figures in a new packaging, and they look very cool. So if you were missing those, they are coming. And finally, in a piece of Star Wars Black Series news from the show, Hammerhead himself was revealed. It looks like a really nice figure for sure. So there you go with Hasbro. And one last piece of business for Kaiju Brooklyn 2. Our pal Monster Island buddies will be there in a special meet and greet event. So if you haven't gotten your tickets yet to Kaiju Brooklyn, now is the time to jump aboard. It's going to be an awesome show, now with extra MIB. And that's the news, folks. I hope you enjoyed it. Let me know down below on any of this stuff. And if you're new to the channel, why don't you go ahead and sub yourself for daily content and let me help you diversify your collection. Till next time, peace out, peeps.